Hello, I bet you know these rock assets, these ancient walls from the Quixel Dark Ruins project, which I really adore and study a lot. And I try to reshade, rematerialize these assets, and this is my result. On the left, you can see the default Quixel setup, and on the right, I have my LayerCraft reshade models. So here is my material instance and this is my material. This layer is responsible for this. For example, it is this asset. First thing, there is no baked these ruins. These writings are decals, which are really can be override the performance, everything. Here we have this replication. I'm using two materials. This is the result. I have this rock, but now what I want to show you is this. When I enable this layer, which is using these textures to mask out, we are using this alpha texture to mask these areas, and our normal is working. And on the top of it, I just add these cracks as decals. There are some decals actually here, not very effective, but here I have like overlay, and so the ruin writings are also broken. So let me come close. Here you can see the, yes, working very nice, and it's very easy to control the color. So, oh, not this one, this layer. So I have this color and I can make it whiter, darker. This is really based on these textures. And yeah, these writings, which is the main thing here. So I have this normal, and for the blend I'm using this texture, this pack texture. So I put this on the roughness, for example, and I'm using sampling this roughness in the blend asset, that I'm using the top layer and it is using the roughness map. So this but one thing I do is I just enable the normal as the material blending. I'm just blending the normal channel, so I don't use it transfer and lerp with the base roughness. So there will be only normal blending, but I'm just sampling this texture and store whatever channel, in this case roughness, and then all this reason is the use as a mask. So if I enable the mask debug, you will see more clearly. So this is my top layer blending here on, and the white areas has the normal effect. So if I increase the normal intensity, it will focus on this writings area. And I also have this additional decal here, which is not needed. This is still solid, nice looking, and just want to replace the decals instead of just reducing the cost of the shaders. I also replace some decals with material layers. Here you can see it is the same decal. I just take the textures of the decals and that's it. So what about this one? We have these two textures. It's displacement, roughness, and alpha. Here, let me show you the alpha. So yeah, this is the alpha, and I'm using this alpha in this response. I'm saying, okay, this is opacity, using opacity, and this is packed from packed, and in the packed texture I have this parameter. So I need the blue channel. and I can select, okay, opacity channel from this texture is blue. That's it. And in the deform I have this displacement, and in the response again we have this roughness, which is green, which is correct. So this is the roughness, this is the displacement. If you were to use, I don't know, some things, let me try enabling parallax occlusion. Why not? Because I have this texture. If I enable parallax, you know, only this layer will try to simulate parallax mapping. And oh yeah, it's changing very nice. So the height ratio, so this is without the parallax version. Maybe this bending area is a bit problematic if I offset this texture a bit. Then if I offset the height, it's working very nice. And on top of it, I can use parallax shadow to see, but if there is no sunlight, yeah, there will be no shadow, so I need a directional light, or I can use the custom light vector here and close this. And yeah, so this light vector is from the top, and I'm just simulating these cracks, these shadows a little bit, something like that. What's really happening? Yes, and if I set dither for the steps, let's see the result. So yeah, dither is working very nice also. It's cutting very deep, but still having some nice effect, but the default values are very good enough. Without the shadow, it's also very nice. But one last thing I want to show, this fake displacement. We disable this. I just have the fake shadow, and we have the same parameters. Let's see if I increase the height. It says like some kind of thing happening inside. Without the shadow, with the shadow, as you can see, it's up to you, whatever you want. Let me try bump offset, which is much cheaper version. Okay, that's interesting, but not ideal. Oh, there is this height map channel. It should be disabled, but because this will be red, yeah. Okay, that is also cool, I guess. Yeah, I think for the decal, the bump may be the best solution, because I don't think we can be able to see the value here, but if I increase, yeah, there is just a little bit jump here. That's okay. So we have, I actually did these two, this one, and there was another, no, this, yeah. So these ones, I reshade them, and the result speak for itself. That's, I mean, look at this, it's a mess. And there is this difference. You can continue to adjust. Maybe I will finish this all together, and we shall see. Alright, I believe the LayerCraft is the final version. Go ahead and check it out on the